wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow. How's that looking? Good. Good. Talk to the side. Oh, all these rules. Can't with the rules. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to move that. Definitely have to bring that back because I need that. Talk to the side. You got to talk over here. Go over there with your notebook. Take your notebook and go. It's not fair. Really isn't. I don't like it. Hi. What's going on? I'm thirsty. It is Thirsty Thursday. For sure. My nose is drippy. As usual. With the nose. So yeah, I woke up this morning. I didn't sleep an ounce, like a shred of anything last night. No sleeping for me. So I'm fine though right now. Am I off to the side enough? Yeah. So I'm fine. However, I gotta back up a little bit. I know by like 2:00, it's going to be a problem. I just feel it. You know, when you have that afternoon slug, and I normally don't get that at all. Oh, hold on. Oh. I had to get a tissue. Sorry, kids. I normally don't get the afternoon sluggishness, but I think today, I don't want to plan for it. I don't want to get ready and say, oh, it's going to happen, because then when you do that, things happen. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. Yay. So that's going to happen by 3 p.m. today. That'll be great. Multi-millionaire. I just don't want to be a regular millionaire, because where's that going to get you nowadays? $1 million? You're not going to get anything with $1 million now. You need at least 10 or over. Even 5 is minimal. Like that's like 500,000. So if you're going to shoot for being a millionaire, I'd rather hear you try to channel 10 million and above. 100 million is, that's good. That's safe. That's comfy. It'll take you through the rest of your life and help your family and friends out. But 1 million, it's not going to cut it. Even 5, like 5's just not going to cut it either. I'm just telling you. So Al and I get up this morning and we're doing Richard Nixon impressions. Why? Because that's just what was on my mind.
Why?
I am not a crook.
Yeah,
so I had to Google what he said. I'm like, what did he say?
I don't know, but
I am not a crook. And then here you are in the kitchen, right? And he's like, I can't do it. Hold on, I can't do it.
Yeah, but I just
hold on. Wait a minute, just hold on.
But I just woke up and you're trying to get me to go into character, and I couldn't do. I'm not a crook. And I don't sound like him early in the morning.
You don't sound like him anyway. Neither do I. But that's the whole fun of it. We're having fun. Good morning, Mark. How are you?
I'm not a crook.
Mark said I hit the lottery when I got you.
Don't start with me this morning. I just had to let all of Kiki Nation know this morning that Mark shaved today.
Mark shaved?
He didn't shave yesterday.
What do you mean he didn't shave yesterday? I saw him. He looked like he was shaving.
No, he didn't shave yesterday. And his mother, Janet, said she taught him better than that. He didn't shave.
He looked fine to me.
Well, you weren't looking close enough.
I didn't zoom in on his face. I'm not going to lie about it.
Well, I didn't have to zoom in on his face. He got up.
I liked his shirt, though.
Yeah, I know. I love his shirt. But he got up like at 4:30 yesterday morning, and then he took a picture. He didn't get a chance. Not only did he not shave, he didn't shower.
He told you that?
Anyway.
Did he tell you that?
I'm not going to say that.
Or are you just pretending? Are you making things up again?
Yeah, probably.
It's raining out right now here in Rhode Island, but not really. Like it's misting.
Misty. Play Misty for me.
Yeah, it's misting. Al, can you tell everybody what's going on tonight? Good morning, Sylvia, from San Antonio, Texas. Rock on, girl.
San Antonio.
So tell everybody what's going on tonight.
What's going on?
And we'll explain it again at the end.
Tonight, Kiki.FM Rewind. right on the radio station, Kiki.fm.
Mhm.
Your interview you do with Steve Ojiri back in 2016, was it?
That's we were trying to figure out when I
Right.
did that. I cannot
It's,
believe it was that
5
long
years,
ago.
5 years
It's
ago.
insane.
So at home this Christmas at the time, and it's a great song and talks about that and everything else. And we play the song after the interview. So the Kiki.fm Rewind is a playback. That's what it means. So people are asking me, what's rewind mean? And I whatever.
And then tomorrow night we have the real thing.
The real thing, live and in the flesh, live on the air here. Steve,
Not in the flesh. He's not going to be here fleshy. He's not here. Don't make everybody
Okay.
think that. And then they'll be like, oh my gosh, can I come to the studio? That happens all the time.
I know.
He's not going to be here.
No, he's going to be
Make that clear.
He's going to be in Florida, but he's going to be getting off a plane, and he's going to be talking to you when he gets off the plane. So it might not happen right at 7 o'clock. It might happen at 8 o'clock. It depends when he gets off the plane.
Yeah.
And he gets situated in his van.
We have to kind of play it by ear.
Can I play it by
We're going to
ear?
have a van convo.
It's going to be great, man.
That's exciting.
I love that. I mean, like the good old days. I mean, Steve Ojiri in the van. I wonder who's going to be in the van with him.
We'll see. Maybe the guys, maybe Adam and Craig and Adam, and we'll see.
Maybe it's an Uber. I don't know. Who
Yeah.
the hell knows? So, and if you have not got a chance to listen to the new song, it's playing every hour right here on the station at Kiki.fm.
We're pumping it, kids.
Right. It's
Pumping that holiday music.
a great collection of great musicians. What's the name?
Bad Penny
Bad Penny. I was going to say
with
Bad,
Mike Holtzman,
Right. I was going
the
to say
originator.
I was going to say Bad Company, but it's a bad.
Bad Company.
So anyway, this song entitled "Don't Forget This Christmas."
Don't forget this Christmas.
And
Don't
it's
forget about
great.
it.
That's great. It's great.
Don't forget this Christmas, because if you forget this Christmas,
Right.
what will happen next Christmas?
Nothing. But who cares?
But you will have forgotten about it. So we don't want you to forget it.
So
Just make sure you remember this Christmas. Don't forget it. So now you won't forget the name of the Bad Penny / Steve Ojiri song. Don't
forget
this Christmas.
Right.
Don't forget it.
So Kiki.fm Rewind tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Then tomorrow, Fun Friday, live on the air, 7 o'clock, somewhere in that area, 4 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah. Well, we'll be live on at 7.
I don't know.
We just don't know what time Steve will be on because he's traveling.
Right. But we'll have.
But I think it's very cool that he's
right.
said, okay, I'll do it. I'm like,
right.
Wowza, that's nice of you.
Right. You might not get out till 10 o'clock. Who the hell knows? It depends on if it's. I was thinking if his flight is late and he's like circling in the air and he can't do his phone. And midnight. People will stay up and listen to the guy because the guy is awesome. He's a great human being.
And oh my gosh, yeah.
And that new song, the first time I listened to it, it was good.
Yeah.
Second time I listened to it, I liked it.
I know, you're all about it right now. You're like, oh yeah, don't forget.
No, but it's got a cool vibe.
Did you hear it? Just played it. I'm like, yes.
You're talking over me this morning.
Sorry. All right, go talk.
I can't remember.
You said you liked it.
I loved it. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't say that much about many songs.
No.
Should I blow my nose?
See what I mean? Today with the nose blowing, this is.
Oh my God, that was wet. I'm sorry. Classic rock raw. Kiki.fm. What?
I am not a crook. Remember that? That was fun this morning. So tomorrow we got to figure out who we're going to impersonate tomorrow.
What? I'm not going to impersonate anybody.
I mean, I was born when Nixon
right.
was I?
Really?
Was I? I mean, I don't know. I was a baby, but
you were born when no,
I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
But why? But why do I remember as a young kid, like in my playpen, Nixon being on TV?
Oh my God, you're watching Nixon when you're in your playpen.
My mom had him on.
Yeah, but
I am not a crook.
Yeah, but you in your playpen, and you know what? I just told you a little while ago what I was doing. What was I doing when Nixon
working in Boston?
Working in Boston
at Gillette,
the Gillette company, assistant director.
And I was a baby.
TV commercial production, and I just told you this story how it was in the 99 bar restaurant in Boston.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with people from Gillette, and we saw on the tube. Nixon is resigning because of the thing he was involved in, and you were in your
Watergate,
and you were in your playpen.
I was in my playpen.
Oh my God, that's a great radio show within itself, right there.
Well, is it though?
Yeah.
People don't care.
Okay.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Anyway, We're just going to now head into Classic Rock Raw on this Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. It's moving along quickly, kids. Already in the second day of December. It's crazy. Paulina Porizkova, former wife of the late Cars frontman Rick Ocasek, recently did an interview with Amanda Day Cardenet, and Paulina spoke a lot about her marriage with Rick. Paulina said that Rick was controlling to the point that he didn't let her do anything, including going anywhere without him. She was 24, he was 45 when they married, so age probably played a part in that whole control issue. Paulina also said that she confused his obsession with interest, and she felt, quote, as his treasured possession. Now, Paulina has been putting herself out there, literally. I'm not kidding. Like, just she's out there. She recently posted her 56-year-old self in lingerie and Louboutins and said, I no longer have the suppleness of youth, but I have the softness of maturity. Very Paulina, how she said that. And I mean, girl, you look amazing. Like, it's ridiculous. It's not even right. But I love that she puts herself out there with no makeup, gray hair, and a smile. And that's about it. She's confident. She's a confident woman, and she has abs. I want abs. Like, I bought something at a yard sale not too long ago, and it's from Bally Fitness. Remember Bally Fitness? Holy moly. Back in the 80s, they were huge. And it was in a box, and I don't know, I paid $1 for it, and I just took it out of the box yesterday. I probably got it like 3 months ago. And it's like this thing you put, I don't know, you put your feet in it and your hands, and then you can do all kinds of things. You can stretch and all this. So I did like an ab thing with it yesterday, and I think it's going to work. So I'm going to try to get at least one ab. And if I get one ab, I will definitely have gotten my $1 worth. And this thing was never used. It was like brand new in the box.
If you get one ab.
If I get one ab, I'll be happy.
Are you supposed to have 2 abs?
Well, really, 6 to 8 is beneficial. That makes you look good. But she has like 20.
But if you get one ab, you won't look right. Right?
I mean, I guess you're right.
Well,
I mean, I guess. But listen, we got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? I have 0 right now. So if I start off with getting one ab that shows.
What is an ab? What is it?
It's like your stomach muscle. And when it gets definition, you look really good. Like Paulina. Holy crap. I mean, she's got all these pictures out. She's in a bathing suit or what. I'm like, dude, you look great. And of course, everybody does something, little something.
Oh my God.
But she looks good. She also posed nude for the cover of Vogue, and it was without filters or editing. I personally need both.
She posed nude?
She really did.
Oh.
And Paulina has a very interesting story.
What's her name again?
Paulina Porizkova.
Oh. Okay.
She was born in Czechoslovakia, and her parents left the country, leaving her and her brother with their grandmother. Paulina's mother eventually returned to her kids, and years later, Paulina was discovered on the streets of Sweden by a modeling agent from Elite. Can you even flipping imagine that? You're just walking along like getting some bread. Yeah. And then like a modeling agency bigwig person says, you know what? You're gorgeous. Let's go. Let's give you a big career. And I think she was like the highest paid model at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So
the rest is history for her. She's been through a lot, but she is doing wonderfully. Let's just call her powerful Paulina. For real. Like I love her. I don't know. There's just something about her.
What's her name? What's her name again?
Paulina Porzkova.
Okay, I'm gonna look her up. What are you drinking?
What do you think I'm drinking? I'm not drinking anything. I'm drinking my coffee, and that's not really considered a drink.
Isn't that kind of rude while you're doing a broadcast?
No.
Okay.
It's a morning show.
All right.
You got to have coffee. I mean, I'm not even awake yet. I don't even know how I got here. I mean, I got dressed. I feel like someone else did it. Someone else dressed me and put makeup on me, did my hair. Like, I don't even know how that happened. I don't even remember it happening. Does that make sense? No.
Do you think I should start wearing makeup?
I think you should cut your hair again. Like you just had a haircut 2 weeks ago. It doesn't look like it.
No. Hey,
looks like you have a hat on.
I'm not happy with this haircut. Not at all.
All right, let's talk about
No,
that
no,
first.
no,
One
no,
second.
no, 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 no. I don't want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it.
No, because I'm not happy with the haircut. I mean, I know what went wrong, and I won't do it again. I know what did. I'm not going to.
I can guarantee what went wrong. She said to you, "So how much do you want cut off?" And you said, "Oh, nothing. Just pretend, like pretend. Don't even really cut it. Just do a little snip, snip." And I guarantee that's the exact conversation that happened. And then you come home. I'm like, "You got your hair cut? I mean, your sideburns didn't look as fuzzy." But I'm going, "You didn't get a haircut."
No, it's horrible. It's horrible.
But that's your fault.
No, it's not.
Because it's how you directed her to cut your hair.
No,
If you said,
no.
like when I just went, I said, "Yeah, take off." She said, "We probably should take off a couple of inches." I said, "All right," because my hair was really long and I had, like split ends and stuff like that. You really should have cut more
There's
off.
no classic rock news this morning. You're talking about my darn hair. I mean, why do people want to hear about my hair? There's nothing there. Don't you have any classic rock news this morning?
I do.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna head into the next story now. You ready?
Classic rock raw.
That was good. Rudy Sarzo has returned to Quiet Riot and he just celebrated his 71st birthday. The guy looks great. For 71, like I don't know. It doesn't even make sense to me because he does not look 71. And he has a very long name. I did not realize his real name. All right, I'm going to try to not butcher this, but here we go. His real name, his born given name. Ready? Here we go. Rodolfo Maximiliano Sarzo, not done yet, Leve Grande Ruiz Perret y Chaumont. That's his name. It's like 9. There's 9 words in his name. 9. I don't think I've talked about anybody with that long of a name, but that's pretty cool. Rudy has a very long history with Quiet Riot. He originally auditioned and joined the band in 1978, but they broke up in 79. And he joined the band Private Army with the late Frankie Banali, who, of course, was also in Quiet Riot at that time. Rudy then became the bass player for Ozzy Osbourne in 81 and 82. And in 83, he went officially back to Quiet Riot. And this was after the death of Randy Rhoads. He left again in 85 and joined Whitesnake until 94. And Rudy has done a ton since then. But in August of this year, he let everyone know that he was back in Quiet Riot. I mean, Rudy has a very lengthy resume. Not enough time to really talk about everything he has done, but he has done a lot. The band's return with Rudy happened on November 6th in Thornburg, Virginia, and they sounded awesome. I mean, literally, go and check out some of the video footage on Quiet Riot from when they came back in the beginning of November. If you were there, lucky you, because you got yourself a really great metal show. They sound great. They really, really did. And Rudy was just so happy to be there. You could tell he sounded awesome, looked great. The crowd was absolutely loving their Quiet Riot. Now, I'm not seeing any tour dates for the rest of the year. I'm not saying there aren't any. I just didn't find any, but you will never know if a pop-up show happens. So keep an eye out on that if you want to go see yourself some Quiet Riot. David Lee Roth is very into art. He has been for a very long time, so much so that he recently released more of it on his social media. David enhanced his love of art during the lockdown, but this isn't his first rodeo. In 2009, he released some of his work, and it is said that he has always been interested in creating visual pieces. On October 1st, David announced that he was retiring, and his last 5 shows will be in Las Vegas starting on New Year's Eve. Now, there has been a big, ginormous mystery surrounding Diamond Dave's retirement. Dave did release a statement after his retirement that read, "I am encouraged and compelled to really come to grips with how short time is, and my time is probably even shorter. From Rhode Island. What do you want from me? I thought I might have been the first, frankly. I might have thought the Marlboro Man would have got me. And my doctors, my handlers compelled me to really address that every time I go on stage, I endanger that future. So a lot of people have tried to read into what that exactly means. The Marlboro Man, cigarettes, cancer. It's how Eddie Van Halen died. So no one has really gotten the answer to that. Will the answer come out at some point? Possibly. He looks fine. I mean, he's still scheduled to do those shows in Vegas. So I don't know. He's had back surgeries. I mean, he's definitely had his health issues like all of us have. So don't really still know what's up with that whole thing. Dave has always had a cryptic way of speaking. So we don't really know if there's an underlying meaning for why he is retiring. We just don't know yet. He has put out a bunch of his artwork on social media. You can check it out. But a friend of ours and a friend of yours too had an awesome art show in Miami last night. Robert Fleischman, the first original lead singer of Journey, is an incredible artist, an incredible digital artist. He is always showcasing his work on socials. And there may be some photographs from the show on his pages this morning. I didn't see any last night. I did check before I wrapped it up for the evening at like
Yes,
midnight.
he does have some pictures.
Oh, he put them out there?
Yeah, he has some pictures of the gallery where it's being displayed.
So go and check out Robert Fleischman's photos from his art show in Miami last night and give him a high five, hands up, and tell him he's awesome because he is just great. Well, you can't give him a hug really virtually. I mean, you could send one.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I'm sure he would appreciate that.
Right.
And I have to keep saying that one day we will go on a cheese tour to meet Robert in Wisconsin.
I'm going to have a wine tour. I'm going to sit there with Robert. I'm going to hug him. He's going to hug me. We're going to have a blast. We're just going to sit there like two old farts just enjoying ourselves and talking to you. You two will hit it off big time. He'll just make fun of me.
I mean, I envision meeting Robert in New York City. Don't know why.
No.
Or the New York area.
No. Go to Wisconsin.
All right. And Journey,
Ooh.
Speaking of Journey, let me get my phone.
Oh, my God. Like, what are you doing?
Journey started there.
Did you say good morning to Gail? Gail's here this morning.
Oh, hi, Gail. How are you today?
She said,
Happy Thursday.
Right. Oh, I love Gail. I want to give Gail a hug. I want to give Sylvia a hug.
All right, you can do that.
No, I want to meet up with Gail.
So Journey kicked off their residency in Las Vegas last night, and there are a bunch of videos online. I did watch them all, of course. Who's Crying Now? Faithfully, Only the Young, Separate Ways, and of course, Robert's song. Robert has his hand in this song big time, Wheel in the Sky. And it's so funny because somebody asked, well, who's the bass player? And I jumped in and said, Todd Jensen. They really, they should talk about Todd just a little bit more to say, hey, this is the new guy. And I have to, I'm going to be completely honest. Of course, it was early, when I had to look up and see, oh, did anybody put videos out of Journey in Vegas? And of course, there are several out there already. But I'm watching and I can't remember which one it was. Let's see. It was probably... Okay, so it was this one, For Only the Young. So you can see Jonathan Cain. I'm pointing and you can't see what I'm pointing at. And it literally, I thought Lindsey Buckingham was on the stage with him. That's who it looked like. But whoever took the video, they were probably in the balcony section. And it literally, I thought it was Lindsey Buckingham, but I'm saying to myself, that can't be Lindsey Buckingham. We know, because that would be a huge announcement if Lindsey Buckingham joined Journey, right? Like people would be talking about that.
Oh boy.
But it's not. It's Todd Jensen. And was that the one? I don't know. But Todd had a big part in one of the songs that I listened to. It wasn't Wheel in the Sky. It might have been Separate Ways. I'm not sure. Was it Separate Ways?
Yeah, Separate Ways. Yep.
And he definitely has a different sounding type of voice, but the crowd was going bananas. And of course, Neil was doing his guitar thing. And see, in these videos, though, you couldn't really see Dean or Jason.
Why?
And not really a lot of Jonathan either, because they were kind of far away, but I'm glad they put these out there because we can listen to what Journey sounded like. And of course, Arnell is all over the place. Well, I didn't see him jumping, but he's just running back and forth. I mean, he's Mr. Energizer Bunny. So yeah, go and check out those videos online. Journey in Las Vegas, starting their Las Vegas residency. Very, very exciting. And I'm guessing those shows are pretty much sold out. That's just my guess. And I have to say a big fat I'm sorry.
To who?
But not really.
Why?
Because we did wish Gary Stuckey a happy birthday yesterday, but I felt like such a jerk because
felt like a jerk.
I thought his birthday was today. For some reason, December 2nd was in my mind. I did not put it on my phone calendar. But Gary Stuckey's birthday was yesterday.
Who's Gary Stuckey?
Stop it.
Gary Stuckey's birthday was yesterday?
So in case one of you or, the three of you that are watching this did not know it was Gary Stuckey's birthday yesterday, please go ahead and head over to, just find him. You can find him anywhere, really, and wish him a big, ginormous happy birthday.
You got all kinds of birthday wishes from everybody.
Well, because listen, there are people, I know someone who celebrates her birthday for an entire month. I don't do that. Pat. She always has done that since I've known her for decades, right?
Yeah.
I personally do not celebrate for a month. I celebrate for 30 minutes, maybe.
I don't celebrate at all anymore.
Yeah, it's not really celebrating.
And you know what the really nice thing about yesterday was that Steve Perry made Gary Stuckey a cake. Isn't that nice?
Can I just tell you what? Steve Perry should have called Gary. I'm just saying.
Steve Perry should kiss Gary Stuckey's ass. Let me say it again. Steve Perry should kiss.
Should kick his ass. No.
But all the merchandise and all the episodes and all the history and all the research that Gary Stuckey does on Steve Perry. Come on, Steve, pick up the phone.
You really should have called him. I'm just saying.
To him. You know what? We're all getting older, man. I mean, this guy obviously loves you and is obsessed with you, which is fine. But he just call him up and wish him happy birthday, man.
I mean,
what the hell's the matter with you?
I mean, wouldn't that have been a hoot if Steve Perry had called Gary Stuckey? And you know what? I think there should be a petition for that.
No, don't
Steve
petition.
Perry should call Gary Stuckey.
You know, I'm not going to say it, but whatever. Read what Gail has to say. She's a nice lady. Can you see the comment from Gail?
So, okay, I'm going to read that. Okay. Sometimes your body tells you when it's time to stop. I turned 60 in March and have been working since I was 15. And on some days, my body tells me to sit my butt down, and I am pretty active. Thanks, Al.
You know what? She's got to stop. She's got to stop.
She's not going to stop.
Gail, you got to stop, girl.
Don't stop, because if you stop, that's when it all stops.
No, but
don't stop.
Enjoy the
guys. Keep going.
Like we talk,
keep pushing it.
But we talk about a lot of these singers and everything else. They should stop.
Well, no, I don't agree with you. Right?
Not everybody.
I don't agree with you.
Like Mick Jagger. God bless the guy. He is fantastic.
That's right.
He's like the Energizer. You just like the Energizer rabbit on stage.
Yeah.
And I talked to Mike Holzman 2 days ago. He saw Rolling Stones, and he said Mick Jagger was 7-8 miles on stage that night.
Yeah. So you know what? No, not everybody should stop. I don't agree with that at all. I think, hey, if you've got a lot of illnesses happening and things that prevent you from going on stage, that's a totally different story. But if you've still got it, go do it. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what you love to do, because you know what? This life is very short.
Right. And enjoy yourself. And that's what we do with Kiki.fm. Enjoy music and enjoy each other. And I want to give everybody a hug this morning.
But we don't enjoy each other, because let's talk about last night. Let's talk about last night for a second. You were so mean to me last night.
I was not mean to you.
I said, send me over the audio file, and then you send me something. You cut it all up. I'm like, I told you not to edit it.
This is personal stuff. But this is our life, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I do the editing and all this other good.
And you do a great job. I'm not going to lie to you.
But anyway, so she's yelling at me, and I'm going, okay, you want this? I didn't know this. Okay, and
I did tell him,
but you know what?
He just chose to not listen.
Okay, because at the end of the day, we say we love each other.
It's true.
And we might yell and scream or whatever.
We don't yell and scream.
No, but
we don't do that. But
it's kind of like the Italian in you, which is fine.
You're so ridiculous.
No,
You're worse.
No.
You're worse. And you don't. I don't.
No.
Now I have to wipe my nose. It's all upsetting.
No, it's fine, but
It's upsetting
why is
because here's the thing. Like you
What?
always say that I yell and I don't.
Oh my God, you raise your voice, but it's fine.
Like last night, you go, "Stop yelling at me," and I'm like, I'm not even yelling. I'm sitting here saying,
well,
I'm not yelling, and
but
don't you yelling at me. Like it's like Linda Blair just pops in his
Oh my
body
God.
and takes over.
So when you're listening to me last night, you have a vision of Linda Blair in your head.
No,
Like
no.
what movie was she in?
The Exorcist.
Oh my God!
Remember when she did? They said it was pea soup when she did the vomiting.
Really?
Oh yeah, and that movie creeped me out, dude.
It did.
You know what? You know what still creeps me out? Because we did.
What?
Well, I watched it. You walked away.
What?
Carrie with Sissy Spacek.
Yeah, that's right.
That is. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. And it's so cheesy and so poorly, like compared to. I shouldn't say poorly done because at that time it was fantastic.
Yeah.
But when you watch it now,
Yeah.
you go, "Oh my gosh, it was so simple."
Right.
But it's still scary.
Read the comment.
Still scary.
Read the comment that Gail just put on there. I think it's pretty nice.
So Gail said, "I have a 14-year-old grandson that lives with me, and then his sisters live with the other grandparents, and they're 5 and 6, and I have to keep going." It's true.
Right.
You have to. So you especially need to keep pushing.
Oh,
Gail does.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
And Mark says it's true. A body in motion stays in motion. And speaking of that, I got to finish talking about Gary here for a second.
Yes, absolutely.
Gary has a podcast, Real Music with Gary Stuckey. Go and listen to that. And he also has a blog, which maybe some of you don't realize.
What the hell is a blog?
It's called Steve Perry and Journey News. So go ahead and check those out.
What's it called again?
Steve Perry and Journey News.
Stop. Why didn't Steve Perry call Gary Stuckey yesterday?
I don't know, Al. I don't know. You know, we would love him to do it, but he didn't.
Shame on you, Steve Perry. I'm not going to listen to your Christmas music anymore.
And of course,
Holly Jolly Christmas.
Gary Stuckey's YouTube channel at said Gary Stuckey.
Christmas.
No, he released Santa Claus is Coming to Town yesterday.
Oh, talk about Santa Claus. Are you done with your Classic Rock?
No.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
So I hope that Gary had an awesome day yesterday. And, you know, it's okay to carry Gary's birthday through today and even through the weekend if you'd like. If you'd like to continuously wish Gary a happy birthday, probably for the next 364 days till it's his birthday again, feel free. Go right ahead. Every day, just say, "Happy birthday, Gary." Happy birthday. When it's July 4th, say happy birthday, Gary. And he'll be like, "You know what? Thank you.
You only turned
Thank you.
You only turned 69 once, so that's good.
So again, if you didn't wish Gary happy birthday yet, go ahead and do it. Just keep wishing him a happy birthday. I think
we get the point, Kiki. Continue.
What?
Oh my God, how many times are you gonna wish Gary Stuckey happy birthday?
I think you can wish him happy birthday
okay.
however much you want. I have lipstick all over I still have the Starbucks cup. It's holding up really well.
Good.
Let me tell you.
Classic rock continues. Oh my God! Now she's got an ice cube in her mouth. Okay, doesn't that hurt your teeth?
No. Let us know if you're going to see Journey in the comments. I'm really curious. Are you going to Vegas? Are you going to see him in Vegas? I would love to see them in Vegas because Vegas is just my town. Oh, and also, can I just talk about something else for a second? Our friend John Payne. I want to bring this up. Let me go ahead and pull this. I have to do this because I need to look at it. Oh, there's a picture of Gary popped up. Can I show this?
Oh my God!
He's so cute.
Why?
Look at him.
Oh my
Look at
God.
Gary right there. He just popped up on my Instagram. Now that's it. Gary,
Oh.
Gary, can I tell you something?
What's the matter with his eyes?
He has glasses on.
Oh, okay.
Gary, we need some new pictures of you.
He's got pictures.
No, we need new ones
he's
though.
all-
Like he
he's-
needs to do some
my
some
God.
fancy ones.
Oh,
All right, hold on a minute. Just give me a second.
oh my God.
Oh, Robert did post. He
Yes,
posted a video. That's nice.
We don't have time for this, Kiki.
Sure we do.
But people can look on their own time because people have to
Here's
go.
Robert's thing.
Oh my God! Here we go.
No, it's like a family. It's like a family photo album we're doing right now. Look at that, of
Look at that.
Robert.
Robert Fleischman.
Oh, that's nice.
Art in Florida last night,
Yeah.
and look at that. It's very, very.
Oh,
pretty.
it's very nice. So go to robertfleischman.art.music.
Right.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, hold on.
Okay. I thought I just.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so hold on. Let me look it up. John Payne, because I want to
John
talk
Payne,
about John for a second.
Former lead singer of Asia, Asia featuring John Payne's out the concert tour and everything else, and he does some great guitar playing. For those of you who might not know of him, he's a great individual.
Oh, he's so cute too. He's so nice.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
So Asia featuring John Payne. If you love Asia music, go and follow him too. So here's John's post. Want a Christmas gift? Choose any of John Payne's Asia lyrics. See list below, and you will receive a one-off custom original handwritten lyric by John Payne just for you. $100, includes protective packing and postage. Please allow 7 days, credit card, Venmo, and Zelle accepted. Handwritten on 67-pound cardstock, like 67 pounds.
That sounds pretty heavy.
It's like a big piece of paper. So that's heavy.
That's British talk.
With fountain pen and archival ink. So my question about the archival ink, like, is it from BC? Like, is it from when Adam and Eve walked around? I just don't know.
But Adam and Eve, when they're walking around, were naked.
So it's really cool. And letter of certification with your name on reverse. For orders and enquiries, contact Asia fjpmerch@gmail.com. And here is the song list you can choose from.
Okay.
Aqua, Heaven on Earth, Lay Down Your Arms, A Far Cry, Back in Town, The Voice of Reason, Aria, Anytime. Are you big enough?
Oh, I can't answer that question.
Desire, Summer, Sad Situation. Don't cut the wire.
God, why?
Feels like love.
Love.
Remembrance Day. Enough's enough. Military Man. Oh, hold on. It was a lot.
Oh, wow.
Arena. Heaven. 2 Sides of the Moon.
Yeah.
The Day Before War. Never.
Yep.
Falling.
Yep.
Words.
Yep.
You bring me down. Bring me down.
What are you talking with your hands?
Tell me why.
Okay, Kiki, you're talking with
Turn it around.
You're talking with your hands.
I know, because I'm trying to animate here.
Are you Italian or something?
All right, hold on. I have 2 more set lists to go.
Oh my God.
Aura.
All right.
Awake.
Okay.
Wherever you are.
So
the last, I think it's the last
so
me.
You get a Christmas gift from him.
Hold on a minute. I'm not done. Forgive me. Kings of the day on the coldest day in hell. Free. You're the stranger. The longest night. Silent nation. Shh. What about love? Long way from home. Long way from home. Midnight. Blue moon Monday. Silent nation. I already said a silent thing. Ghost in the mirror. Oh, I see it. Oh, there it is. I will be there for you.
Oh, it's Sunday. Hey.
Me.
Who's this?
Darkness Day.
All right, that's enough.
The Prophet.
Okay.
No, I'm just telling you.
People are talking to you here.
So go ahead and go to Asia featuring John Payne if you want to order that. And wait a minute, Al, you just need to calm down for a second. And here's the really nice thing. He has very nice handwriting. I'm just saying. So there it is. So go, and if you want something personal by John Payne.
That's pretty cool.
Go ahead and literally, he is awesome. And he will give you a really nice, beautifully appointed piece of work. I'm telling you.
That's great.
He will.
He's a great individual.
So Gail said she's going to try and see Journey, but she was going to visit her cousin in California, and we're going to Napa for a few days. I would love that. To celebrate my 60th. I just haven't decided when I'm going to California.
Wow.
Well, you should work it around the Journey schedule. That's what you should do.
You just go.
I mean, that's what I would do. Just go around the time when Journey's going to be there. They have a lot of dates.
I would go to California and drink wine for days. Then I
can't do that anymore.
Then I would stop over in Wisconsin on the way back.
You know what the problem is? I can't even drink wine anymore.
Oh my God.
Like, it's so bad.
Oh, you're whining.
No, but the great news is, and the positive thing is, I can drink Prosecco till it comes out of my ears. Not really.
That's fine.
Because 1 glass is good. 2, we're going over the limit.
Oh, my ears just popped.
3, I'm on the floor.
I feel like I'm in an airplane.
I'm on the ground with the 3rd glass of Prosecco. So if you ever see me do 1 and then 2, and then I'm on to the 3rd, watch out. But I won't do that. Because you know why?
Why?
You feel like crap for the next. Like, I did that.
Oh, my God. I feel like I'm having a therapy session.
A few summers ago.
I feel like you're sitting down and talking to a therapist.
And I was sick for 3 days.
Because you're going over this stuff over, and then you're saying, you're telling the radio YouTube audience that you have, how much you can drink and why you can't drink. You feel like you should be paying $95 a half hour for the therapy that you're getting here this morning.
Well, no, I think it's awesome. So go ahead and check out all the journey videos from Vegas. Go ahead and say hello to our friend and your friend, Robert Fleischman, and say, you know what? Congrats on your art show in Miami. Wish we could have been there. Miami, going to Miami. Benito, remember that? Was that Will Smith that sang that? And also John Payne. Go ahead and look at his socials. Go and follow him if you don't already, and check out what he's offering to everybody.
Right.
And wish Gary Stuckey a happy birthday. So
are you done with classic rock news?
I am.
Okay. So the thing we got the thing going on tonight with Steve Algieri,
right?
Kiki.fm Rewind,
right?
An interview you did back with him in 2016.
Yeah.
Then live on the air tomorrow on Fun Friday, 7:00 hour, somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk to Steve Algieri live about the new song "Don't Forget This Christmas" and talk about everything with Steve, which is great. And if you, I know people out there don't get the Jamestown Press as a newspaper here in Rhode Island, but on page 15 this morning, just issued, is a picture of Kurt Andrews dressed up as Santa Claus in the Jamestown Press. He's making big news.
That is hysterical.
The Jamestown Press, right? And Kurt Andrews dressed up as Santa Claus. I shouldn't say that, but it looks like Santa Claus. It looks like
he does look like Santa.
But this Saturday, arriving on the Coastal Queen boat in Jamestown at 1:00 is Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus arriving in Jamestown
that's cute.
With a Jamestown stroll down Narragansett Avenue, visiting all the shops.
Is this weekend the yard sales?
This Saturday. So maybe we'll take a trip down there, but all kinds of things going on Saturday in Jamestown. So Kurt Andrews is going to be a part of that. He's in the Jamestown Press and everything else.
He's not going to be a part. He's not going to be there.
Well, he might. I don't know. His grandparents lived there, and during some hurricane, they evacuated or something like that.
Right.
So if you go online or you go to our Kiki.fm social media Facebook page, there's a link. You'll see, you hit the link and you'll see page 15. You have to scroll down a little bit. You see a picture of Kurt Andrews, the great lover of everybody's life, dressed up as Santa Claus in the Jamestown Press. So he made big time this morning.
That is awesome.
And
that is awesome.
And Jamestown is going
to
be rocking and rolling with classic rock and more. And Jamestown this Saturday with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus arriving on a boat. It doesn't get any better than that.
So guys, I hope you have an amazing Thirsty Thursday. If you're thirsty, quest your quest. Go ahead and drink up some Kiki.fm. Download that app if you have not already. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on social media on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, the amazing TikTok. So I hope that you have a great, great day. Remember to be kind to everyone. Always remember to stay strong. And most importantly, always remember to keep rocking. Have an amazing day, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow.